Oh, we got some music going on here. Hello?
softball is going to get down, and Hammock is going to have possibly a double if she beats the throw, and she does, but it was
set up a different camera on Thursday. As that pitch is a little askewed there, and that one grounded past the second baseman, and that will score a run defensively to stay in this game. That ball hit out to center field, and that will be a base hit, and she will make it into second, and gonna steal down to second, and one out in the inning. That one, line drive back up the middle. Chloe Hill with a base hit. Another hit today for her. Winner having to run things as that ball is hit right back up the middle.
It's from Hicks.
And
One
she may have just ended the
ripped
game.
to left field, and it is gone. And that is a walk-off two-run home run for Kendall Fowler, the Westfield Hornet.
Afternoon. Welcome to the Middle Georgia Sports Network broadcast. I'm Benji Malcolm. Westfield Hornets are playing Strong Rock Christian in the Hornets Nest.
And Benji, I'm Brett Taylor. We'll have Strong Rock leading off, facing off against Lindy Hare in the circle here, as Westfield actually lost to these Strong Rock Lady Patriots up in Locust Grove a couple of games ago, or maybe the last time out. And trying to get some redemption here on their last home game of the season. That pitch in there, low, ball one. So 1-0, we're going to have a little bit of a pause to start with. Oh, goodness, I forgot I have to download the Game Changer app. I got a new phone, and that's what happens. Benji's going to be a little nervous today. First time broadcasting. Going to have to get him settled in.
I'll try my best.
We'll give you a look at both teams' records coming into this game. And also get you the lineup for Strong Rock. In the circle for Westfield is obviously Lindy Hare. And quickly 2-0 the count. Here's the leadoff batter for Strong Rock. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of information out on the interwebs about the roster for Strong Rock. That pitch in there. First strike, number one. So 2-1 the count. Here to leadoff hitter for the Lady Patriots. Got Mr. Braden Holder over on the camera. That's his shot right there, and he'll be trying to follow action as it's going on.
Oh, grounder to second, and he's out.
And Madison Hammock eats that up at shortstop, throw over, as Benji said, and she is out. So they get the leadoff hitter. And one up, one down, and that's exactly the start you want if you're Coach Ryan Weatherington. One good thing, Benji, about baseball and softball, you can jibber-jabber about pretty much anything. You got plenty of time to do it.
That's right.
It's not as fast-paced as some of the other sports you'll see.
That pitch is in there for strike. 0-1 the count.
So the two-hole hitter for Strong Rock. 0-2 the count. 0-1 the count. That pitch barely
Ball looks
misses.
outside. 1-1.
So 1-1 the count here. We'll get you the... Yeah, so they did play Strong Rock last time out on the 3rd of October. And I'll get you the updated...
Grounder to second.
And great play over there. I think that is number 5, Dalen Sumner. So now number 1, Addie Andrews to the plate for the Strong Rock Lady Patriots.
Is up to bat for the Patriots. Here with 2 outs on the top of the first. Looks like there's going to be a pinch runner on second.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if Andrews may either be catcher or pitcher. So if that's the case, she is eligible a courtesy runner. Andrews may either be catcher or pitcher. So if that's the case, she is eligible a courtesy runner, Benji, and she doesn't have to re-enter. It's not like a pinch runner. They can just come and go as they please, which really doesn't matter at the high school level as much because you can always re-enter. It's not you can always re-enter. It's not like college and pros where as that one's skied out to right field and play made out there by Addie Hobbs, number 14. No, excuse me, that is not Addie Hobbs. That is let me look and see. That is number 14, Addison Happel, the right fielder. She's a flex player today. So that'll wrap up the first inning of play as Westfield
Top of the first.
Will come. That's right, top of the first inning. So Westfield will come to bat. You're watching Lady Hornets Softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. And we'll take a look at their starting lineup here shortly. As you see on your screen, leading off will be number 2, Madison Hammock, and playing catcher, number 44, Kate Raines, will be batting second. Batting third, number 8, Chloe Hill at third base, and then Riley Nelson in at 4 in the lineup. We'll bring to you the rest of that once we get further on in Westfield's lineup. So that pitch, did you see if that was in there for a strike?
It was.
So strike number 1 to Madison Hammock.
And off the edge of the bat, roller to first. She's out.
So out number 1 quickly.
Kate Raines at the bat for the Hornets here with 1 out. Low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, that one looked close. 2 balls, no strikes.
So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out in the inning to Kate Raines. And I tell you what, Benji, Kate has a lot of pop. We haven't seen a ton of it this year, but trying to get hot. And there's a line drive to the outfield. And I tell you what, good throw there, good backup by the catcher as the throw gets away. But I said good throw. It wasn't a very good throw, but it was a good idea there with Kate Raines at running. She's not exactly the most fleet of foot. But as you see, coming to the plate now is number 8, Chloe Hill. Coach Weatherington, Benji, has been playing around with the lineup pretty much all year long, trying to find that right recipe, if you will.
That's what it takes to win games. Oh, that's high.
That pitch high. So 1-0 the count. We'll take a look at, when we get an opportunity, the head coaching comparison. You'll see Westfield probably having a season they're not used to having, if I'm honest. They're used to winning a whole lot of games.
That's in there.
That is in there for a strike. See if we can take a look at that head coaching comparison while we have a moment. As you see on your screen, Coach Ken Dayton comes in 11-10, 4-0 in region play, number 3 in quad A, and we'll take a look at that again in just a second as that one's
There's
grounded.
a hard ground ball to second. And got him.
They got the double play, so both teams get a runner on base, but neither are able to execute with a runner on, and the double play ends Westfield's threat. We will head to the bottom of the first inning. Top of the second inning, your score is 0-0 right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. All right, welcome back, fans. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're going to keep trying to bring you the action here, so bear with us. Again, back to that head coaching comparison, you see Coach Ryan Weatherington, his team, 12-8, which is not something that they normally go through here at Westfield. They're 2-2 in the region, the same region as Strong Rock, so they break up when they get to the playoffs, but they're number 3 in AAA overall are Westfield, and number 2 in the region. They finished last year with the state championship. Strong Rock made it the Elite Eight. They were both in AAA last year. So, again, this is a very good measuring stick for Westfield because right now, as that pitch is low, 1-0. Right now, Strong Rock, number 3 in a very potent quad A behind Tatnall Square, and I'm trying to think who is the other team. I know Tatnall's 1. That pitch is high, but I can't remember who. I thought it was going to be FPD threatening, but they're now ranked 5th as they've had a lot of recent losses as well. So Strong Rock 11-10 on the season, but a very, very good team. That pitch misses high, so 3-0. And this has really been what's hurt Westfield, at least the games that I've seen them, Benji. It's been the walks. I mean, they haven't really had too much different of a year other than maybe some of the pitching performance, and that just comes down to, I think, experience. And that pitch low, so that'll put a runner on first base. So runner down at first. So number 12, Ava Harrison, now to the plate for Strong Rock. I don't know. Did you catch whether that ball caught the plate or not?
I did not. I think it was outside.
All right, so we'll go with ball. Nobody must be scoring the game for Westfield on Game Changer because I'm not seeing anything update real time.
Oh, and she tries to bunt it. Bunts a foul.
So that ball will be a strike.
Counts 1-1 here in the top of the second inning. And it drops. Oh,
misplayed,
man.
and that may play to run. And that will play to run as that ball gets away from the right fielder, Happel. And unfortunately for Westfield, misplayed the ball. Runner now at second base for Strong Rock. With nobody out and a run already in. So now ask you to the plate for the Lady Patriots. Top second, 1-0 the count. Another thing that's hurt Westfield this season, Benji, is injuries. They have two of their top players, Kate Hardy out, Camilla Bloodworth, who was one of their go-to pitchers last year. That ball is grounded foul. And so sometimes it's just hard to overcome losing that much firepower. Kate Hardy now been lost 2 years in a row to the same injury, I believe, just different legs. And Camilla Bloodworth, unfortunately, coming off a very strong season last year.
Bunted foul. Got a 1-1 count. 1-2 count.
That ended in a state championship. You expected big things out of her this year as well, but Westfield going to have to try to fight and figure it out here as they head towards the postseason. Next week, over in Columbus, will be the GIAA State Championship Tournament, and that's
and a big
swing and a miss. So good job by Lindy Hare coming back and getting the out on the strikeout.
Bella Gonzalez is now in the box for the Patriots.
So Lindy Hare finding a little bit of a comfort zone here.
Yeah.
0-1 the count. 1 out in the inning. Gonzalez at the plate and Hare in the circle, starting to find some confidence. And that pitch in there, 0-2. So this is really what you want to see if you're Coach Weatherington. Runner down at second base with 1 out. See if she can get strike 3 here, Malcolm.
Looks like it's outside.
1-2 the count, Benji.
One and two with a runner on the second here.
And that one's popped out
Caught.
and caught by Addie Hobbs. And that will move the runner to
third.
From second to third. So now 2 outs in the inning. Runner on third base. I believe they said Darby Parent at the plate here for Strong Rock. Runner on third base, 1 already in.
That's low.
That pitch fell off the table there. Couldn't get her to chase. 1-0 the count. So 2-1 the count here. That one popped up. That one popped up. And the catcher
by the catcher,
Kate Raines. So that will end the inning, and Westfield will come to the plate, trailing 1-0 here in the bottom of the second inning.
here. Lauren Davidson had a nice line drive into center.
So a good piece of hitting there by Davidson. Helps her team's cause out. Westfield does have 1 out in the inning, but a runner on first base. break.
Oh,
As that ball is thrown into right field and runners will move up. So a little bit of small ball here from Westfield trying to bunt and create. And that's exactly what you want right there, Benji, is just to try to force the other team to make mistakes. Make them make a play, and that's what Coach Weatherington did right.
baseman came in there and forced it and got it over the head of the first baseman, which caused the runner on first to go all the way to third.
With one out. And
Another bunt.
And nobody down, and that's going to score another run. And they're going to throw it to third, and she's safe into third. So a little bit of excitement there for Westfield.
Addie Hobbs with a stolen base.
And from the peanut gallery in the back of my truck.
Looks like maybe Lindy Hare up the bat.
So it looks like we are having some connection issues. So if that continues, I'm saving a copy of the broadcast, so we'll upload that later to the website. But unfortunately, I don't know what's going on. Normally don't have this kind of connectivity issues out here. Maybe it's the fair that's in town causing the issues. Let's see if I can put it on Benji's head, if that'll work. I don't know. So 1-0 the count there.
That's in.
That pitch misses inside.
2-0 count.
And right now, Westfield trying to put the pressure on. A good response to going down in the top of the first.
Ground ball hit to the second baseman, and play is made. So that will end the inning for the Hornets.
So that'll put them away, Benji. So we'll head to the that pitch.
Oh, that's in there for a strike. 3-1 for Lindy Hare. That's fouled back, full count for Fox. With no outs, runner on second and third. Looking to break this game open here with a base hit.
Definitely can. Right now, Lindy Hare struggling. They're really hitting her.
Mongina to the plate here for the Patriots. 1 out.
So weird.
Ball's low. 1-0 count.
So 1-0 the count here. Again, tie ball game, 2-2. Runners on second and third with 1 out. That pitch
down
in
the
there.
middle.
So 1-1 the count.
Oh, that's high. 3-1 count.
Don't want to walk the bases loaded here, but runners already on second and third, one out in the inning. That one popped up and out of play. So full count. Hare going to have to battle here to try to keep that runner off. Be huge if she could get out of this inning with no further damage.
Yeah, we got a full count here. Let's see what she can do.
He got her to chase.
And the pass ball, but she swung.
Oh,
so that'll score
goodness.
1 run. And the runner's going to second.
That has been the Achilles heel for Westfield all season long.
So with a pass ball,
Pass balls and walks.
runner comes in. So it's 3-2 here. With a runner on second and third. With 1 out. I didn't catch the name of this batter. But line drive hit into right field.
That'll score
And that'll
both
score
runs.
2 runs.
And that'll push the lead to 5-2. And that is, again, that has been Westfield's issue all season long. And we're going to have a pitching change here as Lauren Davidson, number 12, will take the ball. All right, we're back as Lauren Davidson comes in. Throws a little high heat. 1-0 the count. That one fouled straight back. 1-1 the count. Westfield trails 5-2. They gave up a run last inning and came right back, got 2 in the bottom half, and they've given up 4 in this inning. We'll see what they do on the bottom half. They got to get out of this inning first, though. And that pitch low. 2-1 the count. That's one thing that I really don't know the rule in softball that drives me crazy. Because, like, if you have the bat in your hand and you walk across the plate in baseball, that's a strike.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess they can pull it back. I don't know what the rule is.
Oh, and the runner going. And she's safe.
So she gets in under the tag. 3-1 the count. Runner down at second. And with Westfield's woes at the behind the plate, at least trying to keep the ball in front. And a lot of these girls are kind of playing outside of their natural position. So I say woes. I don't mean that negatively. I just mean that's been an area that Westfield has really had to try to play platoon softball, if you will.
That's fouled back.
So 3-2 the count.
Full count here with the runner on second.
Kate Raines' natural position is definitely first base. And they've had a few different options at catcher this year, but really not anyone's strong suit as it has been in the past. Westfield has had a pretty much a dedicated catcher.
That's fouled. Still full count here.
You talk about catchers in the Westfield program over the last 3 or 4 catchers coming to mind are the two Knowles sisters, Marina and Carly. And then before that, Ellie Williams. And that pitch is high.
Walking her.
So I put a runner over at first base. And I do think Camilla Bloodworth, who's, again, one of the injured players this year, I believe she's played some catcher in the past for Westfield. It's just hard to overcome injuries sometimes, and Westfield's been very fortunate in the last 7 years not to have too many of those. That pitch is way outside, 1-0 the count.
That's out.
And Davidson has some velocity. She's just not able to find the zone right now. 2-0 the count. 5-2 your score. Westfield trails here in the top of the third.
And a line drive.
Right back up the middle. That will actually, they'll play it station to station and load the bases.
So Davidson comes in, lets up a walk and a base hit to get the bases loaded here with 1 out.
Danger right here. Got the bases loaded. And that one
Line drive foul.
coming in on her hands. She couldn't get around on it, so 0-1 the count. So 0-1 the count here. That pitch low, 1-1 the count. There's a ground ball. They're going to come home.
Come home.
That'll keep the bases loaded, but 2 outs now in the inning, which is huge. Get the grounder to third. They come home. Now you can go to first or tag somebody and get out of the inning. So number 17, Spurlock, to the plate for the Lady Pats.
Let's see what she can do with bases loaded here with 2 outs. And
that one popped up
foul.
Out of play, or foul down the right field line, so just a long strike. And you can definitely tell Lauren Davidson getting a lot of late swings. And if they try to pull something outside, that you got that little weak grounder to third on the last at bat. So Davidson getting the pitch call here. That pitch inside. She hasn't been able to master that one yet.
there's a 1-1 count.
So 1-1 the count here. Brett Taylor, Benji Malcolm on the call. Braden Holder on the camera. Aiden Mazingo in the peanut gallery over here. 1-1 the count.
That's
that
fouled.
one fouled.
1-2 count here. Bases loaded. 2 outs for the Lady Patriots.
Just a portion of the crew that'll be bringing you the live action for the rest of homecoming festivities on Friday night. So 1-2 the count here. That pitch low. Good job of blocking that one.
Oh, now the runner on third's in a rundown, and she's safe. So that brings in another run.
Why did they do that? Why didn't they just hold on to the ball?
Had to postpone the homecoming activities for the football program due to Hurricane Helene 2 weeks ago.
I just don't understand there. Why even entertain that? The only way that they can score right there, you block the ball. Why throw? You never throw behind a runner. I mean, I don't get it. You got a good chance of getting out of the inning. 2-2 the count here, and you cannot afford to throw behind the runner and give up even more runs.
Score's now 6-2. Lady Patriots. That's fouled back.
Yeah, I think you just, if you can bury one inside and get her to go. 2-2 the count.
0-2.
No, there
Oh,
was
it's
the
2-2. Yeah.
ball in the dirt. Yeah, so you bury one inside on her hands. She's been late on pretty much everything.
That's
And they
high.
try to go off speed. That pitch up. 3-2 the count. Just think you throw it inside and dare her to catch up. She's been late.
Oh,
And
that's high. Gets
he missed
past the
completely.
catcher. So that'll load the bases once again here in the top of the third. Davidson just can't find a groove.
No, it's that kind of fooling around with runners on that at bat felt like you kind of wasted. You're way ahead in that count, and you just walked the bases loaded again.
That's high.
They keep trying to go up to get them to chase, but they're not swinging at it because it's not close. It's too high. You need to pound the zone right now. They're behind your fastball.
That shot down, it's foul.
And Benji, where did that ball go out of play?
Third baseline,
So to a left-handed batter, what does that mean?
just late.
Right. And if it's way out there down the left field line, how late is she?
It's pretty late.
Yeah.
And that gets past careless errors here.
Yep. That has marked the Westfield season. And literally, you've given up probably 5 runs in this inning that they have not done a thing to earn. It's walks and errors to the plate.
One hit.
That is the definition of frustration.
Courtesy runner coming in.
I'm not even sure what the. Okay, so we got a new batter, I guess.
No, that's the same one. That was a courtesy runner.
Okay. I don't even know what the count is.
Looks like it's low and outside.
I mean, body language does not look good right now for Westfield.
That's a strike.
3-2 the count.
Full count with a runner on third. 2 outs. Let's see if Davidson can punch him out here. And that's hit down the third baseline, drops foul.
Yep.
Count stays the same. These batters are late on everything, it looks like, when they make contact.
That's why I would throw it. I would make them get a hit and throw it right down the plate. Wouldn't even try to get them to chase anything. If they can put something in play, have at it.
And that's hit to left field. That'll score another run. So 9-2 for the Patriots here.
Westfield's in danger of getting run ruled. Two outs, runner on first base. You haven't even gotten to the bottom of the third inning yet. They've scored 8 runs in this inning, while on 2 hits.
And a whole lot of errors and walks. That's a strike. 0-1 count.
Can you finish them off, though? That's the thing.
Got him.
Hammock, and that will wrap up the top of the third inning. Strong Rock, they leave a runner on base, but they pick up 8 runs on 2 hits. And we will head to the bottom of the third. You're watching Lady Hornet Softball on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy. Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag Houston Healthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag Houston Healthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Back to the Hornets Nest here. 9-2 in the bottom of the third for the Hornets.
So Hammock to the plate for the Lady Hornets. 9-2 your score. Westfield needs to make a run. Third inning.
And a shot down third base line, foul. Counts 0-1. My bad.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Right back
a
up the
shot
middle.
right up the middle.
I think the pitcher really had a chance to catch it, I think. She heard the pop off the bat, and I think she thought it was harder than it actually was. But a good leadoff hit nonetheless. And right now, Westfield just needs to string together about 4 or 5 hits. And Braden's going to test the shocks of my truck, I guess.
Kate Rains up the bat with a runner on first.
Westfield's capable of scoring a ton of
And a
runs.
line drive into right center.
And they'll play it station to station as Westfield will have runners on first and second.
Chloe Hill up the bat here.
I really think my connectivity issues is due to the fair.
Yeah, probably. No doubt. So Chloe Hill up in the bat with a runner on second and first with no outs. That's a strike.
Wow. Gave her the inside corner there. 0-1 to count. Nine to 2 your score. Runners on first and second base.
And that's outside. Oh, and they're throwing back. She's safe.
So here's what tells you
1-1 count.
where Westfield is right now, just defensively. They just have Westfield got 2 hits right there to start this inning. Same amount of hits that Strong Rock had the whole last inning where they scored 8 runs. One and one the count.
Shows bunt, drops it down. And advances the runners to second and third for the Hornets. So Chloe Hill goes down as a sack bunt.
So runners on second and third. Riley Nelson to the plate for the Lady Hornets.
Riley Nelson up to bat here.
She had a big hit the last time up.
Just can't get anything going.
Second and third.
That's
pitch
high.
1-0 the count.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know about that. It dropped, but it didn't drop enough to get in the zone. When it came across the plate, it's still high.
1-1 count for Riley Nelson. And
Whoa, my
that looked
goodness.
outside.
Golly, dude. Come on, guy.
1-2.
That's not anywhere close. 1-2 the count, 1 out in the inning, and he has opened up the zone on this at bat.
That's high.
It's about the same spot as the last pitch finished, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
2-2 the count.
And that's popped out. Caught on the third base line. Runner from third is tagging.
That'll score a run.
Runner on second stays.
So 9-3, and
Bottom of the third. 2 outs. Scarsbrick up to bat here with 2 outs and runner on second.
runner on second base. Raines could not move up on that, and there's a swing and a miss. So 0-1 the count to Scarsbrook.
Oh, that's foul. Down the first base line.
The worst thing that could have happened to our second cameraman over here was for Aiden Mazinga to come over and talk to him. Because he is not paying attention at all. You and Aiden Mazinga is what happened.
The peanut gallery at its finest. Oh. It's fouled. The count is 0-2 for Scarsbrook here.
Nine to 3 your score. Westfield trails. Stayed alive, though.
Tipped.
Throwing that off-speed pitch.
0-2 for Scarsbrook. The 0-2 pitch comes. High. 1-2. Westfield has out-hit the Patriots, but just can't figure out how to score runs.
Well, that and
Errors and walks.
yeah, I mean, Strong Rock just hasn't had the errors that Westfield has.
That's fouled back.
So 1-2 the count.
And that's dribbled to the shortstop, and Scarsbrick is out.
So we'll head to the top of the fourth inning. Your score 9-3. Westfield trails right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy. Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag Houston Healthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag Houston Healthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there. And he does a great job, and I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
Welcome back to Middle Georgia Sports Network here at the Hornets Nest.
So 0-1 the count. Top of the fourth inning. And
Dalen Sumner with a play.
good play over there from second to first. One out in the inning. So good job to start this fourth inning. Westfield going to have a 1-2-3 inning and get back in and see if they can't pile up some runs. It's really going to dictate what they can do here. Try to get back in this game. Obviously,
Let up 8 runs last inning.
the third inning has been their undoing here tonight. 0-1 the count.
That's fouled back. 1-1.
Aiden Mazingo will be here Friday night with his glorious tunes. I'm sure the broadcast team will get him on the
Dribbled foul.
sideline camera.
That's me. I'm sideline.
0-2 the count.
No, he got kicked out. He's on South now.
Bruh, he did sideline pretty good on Friday last week. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah, because no one will, yeah. And that's popped into left center. And Dalen Sumner with a catch.
A snow cone out there. Great job by the second baseman. Camera guy did all right. Got the shot there. 2 outs in the inning. Exactly what the Hornets needed.
2 up, 2 down.
So Harrison to the plate for the Lady Patriots. And umpire's not going to like the batter there. Fouled it off into the foot. 0-1 the count. Tell you what, there's a lot to be said, Benji, for a pitcher getting to start the inning as opposed to having to come in with runners on.
And that's popped up.
And that may do it here in the fourth inning, and it does. So good job by Hare over at first, putting that one away. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Your score, 9-3 on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy. Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag Houston Healthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag Houston Healthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there. And he does a great job, and I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game.
Welcome back to Middle Georgia Sports Network here at the Hornets Nest. We got Strong Rock up 9-3 here in the bottom of the fourth.
And looks like Lauren Davidson to the plate for the Lady Hornets, I believe.
Yeah, Lauren Davidson. She came in to pitch in the middle of the third, or top of the third.
So 1-0 the count here to Davidson. Again, Westfield 12-8 on the season. It has not been the season that they envisioned, but still have a great opportunity next week in Columbus, as that one's lined out for a base hit into center field. And runner on first base in the form of Davidson. And now coming to the plate, number 4, Addie Hobbs. That pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Westfield needs to, again, string together a couple of hits, get the top of the lineup back up, see if you can't do some damage, put some pressure on Strong Rock.
They can come back and have a 1-2-3 inning like they did in the top of the fourth.
Most definitely.
Oh, big swing and a miss. Counts 0-2 here.
Inside pitch there got her out in front a little bit. Check out a local basketball gym near you this winter, as some of our Middle Georgia Sports Network guys will be calling some games actually on the court, heckle them a little bit. It'd be good for them. Braden Holder, Aiden Mazingo.
And a base hit.
And
Drops
another
it
hit.
right center.
And I would have to venture to say that Westfield is likely out-hitting the Lady Patriots. It just speaks to, you cannot have errors in the game and be successful, and walks. But still have an opportunity here, only down 6 Runners on first and second with Lindy Hare to the plate. Nine to 3 your score. Nobody out. That pitch
Shows
high.
bunt, but pulls it back.
Right here, I think you're just looking to try to stack some hits together. I know she offered bunt. I don't know if that's to mess with the pitcher or not, but
The runner or the third baseman and first baseman come in. Second base covers. Lindy Hare moves the runners over to second and third for a sac bunt. A little bit of small ball.
small ball, but you give up the out there, and most everybody's been hitting the ball pretty good. I don't know. I guess Coach Weatherington's hoping to get a couple of runs each inning and chip away at it.
7 innings?
Hopefully, yeah, 7-inning game. Hopefully you can pick up more than one this inning.
And that's inside.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness. He has really expanded the zone. He's gone from left to right.
Up and down.
0-1 to count.
And that's high. High and
1-1 to
inside.
count. Fourth inning here. Westfield again trails by 6. Runners on second and third with just one out.
And a dribbler to short. And the runner on third comes home. So the score is now 9-4. Strong Rock with a runner on second base. Madison Hammock up to bat with a runner on second and 2 outs.
Just needed a hit right there when you have runners on second and third.
And a ground ball to short, and that's the inning.
So that'll score a run for Westfield after 2 hits in the inning. They strand one runner, and we will head to the top of the 5th. Your score 9-4 right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
So what exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy? Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag Houston Healthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag Houston Healthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
Back here inside the Hornets Nest is Westfield. Trails 9-4.
Emerson Askew up the bat here for the for the Patriots. Oh, and a line drive caught.
What a catch right there by Riley Nelson. Ooh, something. Did you hear that? What was that?
I don't know, something like metal hitting metal. I didn't catch this girl's name.
So 1 out in the inning.
That's low. Surprised the umpire didn't call that a strike.
1-0 the count. 9-4 your score. Being very careful with her, it seems.
2-0 is on the count here. The 2-0 pitch. That's high. 3-0 with 1 out, no runners on.
Just look like they're pitching around her for some reason. Nobody on, go after her.
And that's a strike.
That pitch in there, 3-1 the count.
And that's hit over the center fielder's head. Runner circling second. It's into third with a stand-up triple.
And that might be why they were trying to pitch around her. So runner on third base, 9-4 your score.
Oh, just off the glove of the second baseman, and the run scores from third.
Yeah, you can't afford to have that run score. That just erases all the work you've done the last couple innings, really.
10-4. Strong Rock.
So runner on first base, 1 out.
Got her. Oh, ball, drop the ball.
Oh, you got to hold on to that. You had her. Man.
Fouled back.
One and one the count here.
Oh, that's low. Do not throw it back. Because we figured out what throwing behind the runner means.
Yep.
In the third, that's what started it all.
Yep.
That's in there.
About to say, you've been calling that the last couple innings. You better give that one.
2-2 count for Davidson in the circle for the Westfield Hornets.
So 2-2 the count here. Top of the fifth.
And a dribbler to second. And that'll get the runner at first. But the runner on second advances to third with 2 outs and a runner on third. Norsworthy up to bat for the Patriots here in the top of the fifth. And a line drive into center. That'll score 1.
And the last 2 innings, all of that work that Westfield did to try to get those runs,
Gone.
just like that, gone.
So now we have a runner on first.
Yep.
2 outs.
That's why I don't think you were ever going to nickel and dime and get those back. You need a huge inning is what you need. And that comes by stacking runners on top of runners. You need to put pressure on them defensively to get that.
There's a strike. 0-1. Addie Andrews in to bat.
I just think if you're gonna bunt like that and give it up, you got to tell your players, all right, we're not going to show bunt until we absolutely have to show bunt. So that they can't set up their defense to try to if we're going to bunt, let's try to bunt for a hit and move the runners over. But when you give it away, they can set their defense up and get the out.
Little dribbler to short, and she's safe. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Caught her out.
So we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Your score, 11-4, Westfield Trails on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy. Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag Houston Healthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag Houston Healthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there.
Welcome back to the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
If you give me that picture, I will post it during the broadcast.
Westfield down 11-4 here in the bottom of the 5th. Time is
ticking
very quickly for the Westfield Hornets. They just can't let up errors and walks and expect to win.
So, Braden Holder going to bring down our whole operation out here. – 11-4 your score. Kate Raines to the plate here for the Lady Hornets. That ball misses low. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Aiden's got the camera looking at the sky.
Wow. That's a strike.
It's way outside.
1-2 or 1-1.
I think it might actually be 2-1. Nope, 2-1. Two and one to count.
Dr. G. That's low. Yeah. Come on.
Three and one to count.
Sony's over it. And that's popped out the right field. Got some people yelling over here outside the right field fence. Chloe Hill up the bat with one out in the bottom of the 5th. Not a whole lot of time left.
Nope. 8 outs now.
And, what a play by the third baseman.
2 quick outs with your 2-3 hitters. That is not what you wanted if you were Westfield.
Riley Nelson up to bat.
Just don't feel like they have a spark right now. Feel very dull.
That's dropped into right field.
The base hit there for Riley Nelson. Runner on first base with 2 outs. And you'll have the 5-hole hitter, Savannah Scarsbrick, up for Westfield. I honestly don't think the positioning will change that much for Westfield. Their path to 8th state championship is going to be pretty much the same as it would have been even if they would have won these last few games. But it's all about the momentum that you create heading into that tournament over there. So you really want to try to get your bat swinging and figure out your lineup.
And that's high for a 1-1 count.
As you're heading into that postseason play.
You don't know ball, Brett. Apparently Brett doesn't know ball.
Yeah.
But Brett knows ball.
So.
And that's fouled off first base line.
I still don't know if Coach Weatherington has found the lineup that he wants yet. 1-2 the count. I can't deal with these clowns next to me. Not you, Benji.
Yeah, them over there.
You're clownless.
Yeah, that's right.
1-2 the count.
Oh, you cannot watch that. That's too close to be watching.
2-2 the count. That ball drops below the zone, I guess. Scarsbrick at the plate. Fouls that one off. Two and two the count.
2 outs. 2s everywhere. And, oh.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought that was out of play. So the catch made over at first base. So that'll end the inning. Westfield trails 11-4 on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy. Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag HoustonHealthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag HoustonHealthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain.
Welcome back to Middle Georgia Sports Network here at the Hornets Nest. Reagan Fox up to bat for the Patriots. That's taking a strike. It's 0-1 count. Pitching has been a big problem here today for the Westfield Hornets. Multiple walks. And a grounder to Madison Hammock. Got the out at first. So 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the 6th for the Westfield Hornets.
So a change over at first base. Addison Mazingo in the game. Longino for Strong Rock at the plate now. 1 out in the inning.
That's high. So 1-0 count.
So this will wrap up Westfield's regular season home schedule. That one's popped
high.
straight up. Third baseman has it. Catch made and secured.
2 outs.
2 outs in the inning. 11-4 your score. I think Westfield has 1 or 2 more games in the regular season, but they're both on the road. And then again next week will be the GIAA state tournament over in Columbus, Georgia, the South Commons Park.
And that's ground all the way to center field.
So a base hit there puts a runner on first base with 2 outs.
Emerson Askew up to bat for the Patriots with a runner on first, 2 outs in the top of the 6th. And a line drive into right center field.
It's going to get all the way to the fence. That may score a run if they cut it off, and they do. And that scores
1
and puts it to a 12-4 lead for Strong Rock.
With a runner on third.
So honestly, this could end the game if Westfield comes to the plate and fails to score a run. And I believe this may be the leadoff batter. Runner on third, 2 outs, 1 already in, 12-4. Pitch misses high, 1-0 the count.
I think this girl right here had a big hit last inning, or last time she was up to bat. Big double.
One and 0 the count. That
That's
pitch
a
in
strike.
there, 1-1.
And that's high. 2-1 count. And that's hit fouled on the third baseline. Count remains, or count goes to 2-2.
So 2-2 the count. 12-4 your score. Westfield trails. And that one looks like it's popped up to Addie Hobbs, who will put it away for out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Your score 12-8. Westfield coming to the plate on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Exactly is hashtag Houston Healthy. Hashtag Houston Healthy is a healthcare initiative powered by Houston Healthcare. This initiative was created to enhance the overall health and well-being of our community. And here's how you can participate. Anytime you make a healthy choice, like eating a healthy meal, going to an exercise class, or just walking the dog, take a picture, preferably a selfie so we can see you. Upload it to your favorite social media platform and use the hashtag Houston Healthy. Let everyone know what you're doing to make Houston County a healthier and happier place to live. Remember, hashtag Houston Healthy. Healthier today for a better tomorrow.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates.
And we are back. Brett Taylor, Benji Malcolm on the call here. Benji has not been a good luck token here for the Hornets tonight.
Maybe I don't need to go
No.
to Columbus.
I can tell you this, you might not even see much of the Lady Hornets. Just depends on what happens and if they are able to get to the championship bracket or the championship round.
Which will be when?
Saturday.
Yeah.
There's just so many games going on. It's hard to keep up with one team over the other. 12-4 your score. There'll be 4 classifications playing on 8 fields. That pitch low in the dirt.
Davidson up and about here in the bottom of the 6th. Scores 12-4.
Turned out to be a cool afternoon. I thought it was going to be hot, but got lucky. Obviously, got the big storm brewing out there in the Gulf. I don't know. I think it's supposed to hit Thursday morning. That one's hit out. Ooh, and they run
and they collide,
oh.
but she catches it.
Oh, man, I thought she for sure hurt her shoulder. And she's okay, I guess. Wow. That could have been dangerous. And those are some ginormous earrings to be playing softball in.
Yeah.
Those earrings. So now to the plate, number 4, Addie Hobbs. Twelve to 4 your score.
That's a strike.
0-1 the count to Addie Hobbs, the left fielder.
That's high.
High. 1-1 the count.
And that's fouled back.
1-2. What you looking at?
Football. Yeah.
Westfield plays host to Calvary Christian on Friday. Calvary Christian will come in 1-7 on the season. And not a good time to be coming and playing the Hornets in the Nest.
Why is that?
Calvary. Well, Westfield's starting to really turn it on lately. Got some big plays from their outside weapons. St. Clair brothers. Defense is playing stout up front. Be tough for a 1-7 team to get in here and
That's popped up.
get a victory.
And
Why are we diving? She got fooled a little bit, I guess. So 2 outs in the inning, and I believe without the score of a run, Westfield, this will do it for them. So now number 11, Lindy Hare to the plate for the Lady Hornets. Twelve to 4 your score. That
That's
pitch
inside.
1-0.
Oh, Lord. We got trouble over here on the left. And,
Oh, what a
wow,
play.
what a catch.
And I think that's going to do it. So that'll actually wrap up the game, and Westfield will lose 12 to 4, and they get run ruled.
They play at Brookstone.
So softball will be next Thursday on the 17th of October. They'll have opening ceremonies at 10 a.m. Westfield does have, like I said, one remaining regular season game, Benji. And that'll be on, did he say Thursday?
Thursday, the 17th.
Thursday. No, the 10th. That's next Thursday
Next
when they
Thursday
start
is when they start the...
Yeah. So we'll wrap things up here tonight from the Hornets Nest, 12 to 4. I'd like to thank Benji for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And Braden Holder, almost said Braden Mazinga, and basically the same thing. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, our normal sponsors, Sonic, Makers Drive-In. Also like to thank the Westfield School, Houston Healthcare, and Titan Farms, as well as the Westfield Booster Club and all their sponsors for helping us make broadcast possible on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Unfortunately, Lady Hornets come out on the short end of this one, and we will say so long here from the Hornets Nest. You've been watching Lady Hornets Softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.